Stepping into the box, Vernon Delgadio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard to short. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 1. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. To short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 1. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit in the air to shallow center. Marquez giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's perfect.
He's running. Now that's popped up. Alvarado is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 1. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First offering on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Franco.
From the stretch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready once again, Raymond Coe. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Raymond Coe.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Ready for another chance, Rick Carnes.
Number 32, Rick Carnes.
Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run. Digging in to try it again, Dalton Pompey, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Popped high in the air. Garvey has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it couldn't. And tonight's final, 7-3. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The final.
Welcome to MLB. Digging in, number 1. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
New Hampshire, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Stepping into the box, Arturo Rivera. First shot for him here. One home. Runners on the move for second. Popped up. Garvey waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. So striding in, Vernon Delgadio, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Delgadio.
Grounded to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring. Now batting, Billy Dill. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, number 1, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
There you go. You're here. You're here.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4, so that'll at least bring the double. Play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
Carrera.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Diggs, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ryan Diggs.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 1 run. Digging in and looking for more. Number 1, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Ready for another shot now, Arturo Rivera. Soft liner towards short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Digging in once again, Leo Ramirez. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
To run out of time. They haven't been able to score any run. We're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now in the box, number 1. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marquez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Darren Garvey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
They look like they're against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
The first baseline. He's right there. Step on the bag for 1. Tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play. Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Schaefer. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Anthony Rosario earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Juan Machado hammers down the save, his 26th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
To please drive home safely.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Game's future. Digging in, number 1. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Standing in, Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fight.
Now to the plate, Richie Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-2.
Richie Castro.
Ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's one gone to start the night. Stepping up now, number 1. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Yeah, great job
pitchers,
right there.
You better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Third baseman, number 16.
Now at the plate, Frank. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he is out on the tag. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Into the box, number 1. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Number 1.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously, he didn't circle this guy. That's his third.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. And this runs inside, and that looks like it got him pretty good. At the plate, Ezekiel Carrera. It was a flyout for him in his last. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Diggs.
Designated hitter, Ryan Diggs.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of it.
Digging in, Andreas Ruiz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 8 feet away at third. Hit out towards second. And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece.
Well, that's a pretty good.
Stepping up to the plate, number 1. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. This one's flared toward left center. Castro coasts under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So they pick up. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Castro. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Time for minor. Striding in, number 1. And we are set for base. Ball here this evening. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He's around third, not done yet. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no...
Coming to the plate now, Richie Castro, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Shot on the ground is short. And that's the second out. A chance now to take a look at how the home... Standing in, number 1, switch hitter batting left here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching. Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Now batting, second baseman.
Getting plunked in his last at-bat. And he'll dive back in. Two pitch. And there he goes towards second. Got him swinging. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. At the plate, Ezekiel Carrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he struck him out. Ready now, Ryan Diggs. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Ryan.
Runner's on his way to third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Law has a beat on it, and that's the third out. One hit, one left. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Baroa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and grounded toward short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs on no... Digging in and looking for more, number 1. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. In the air now out to left field. Castro has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Baroa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up clean. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not. Striding in once again, Anton Serrano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Serrano.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready once again, Anton Serrano.
Number 15, designated hitter, Anton Serrano.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 1. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first is in time for the first out. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Portland Sea Dogs rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Minor League Baseball into the box now. Number 1. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
Perhaps sensing he's going to look to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first. Three-two pitch. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Coming to the plate now, Ezekiel Carrera, and he could give his guys an early lead. Runner goes.
Pick up the ball right here on the bench.
Bruntlett takes it in, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Ready for another chance. Number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Barrios blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to... So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 1. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Ready for another shot now, Anton Serrano. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances far.
2-2.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after forgetting his ticket.
Ready now, James Law. He flew out in his last at bat.
James Law.
Bouncer up the middle, reined in. Step on second for the force, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. Digging in once again, Richie Castro. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. There as this is rolled out to short. He's right there. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 1. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Grounded to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's...
Runner goes for second. High chopper over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Anton Serrano. He singled his last time up. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. He's got. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they go down without a win. Settling in now, Horatio Bruntlett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 0-1 on its way. Hit toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah.
Digging in the switch hitter, number one, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. In to score is the runner from third. It's now 6-2. So credit him with an RBI, as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Franco. The 1-2.
Come on,
Swinging
beat
a
it out,
ground
beat it
ball
out.
to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ramon Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swinging a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Corey Hippern earns his 8th victory of the season. Elvis Butcher works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game: for the victorious Fisher Cats, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Sea Dogs, 2 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
The show's continuing. Now batting, number 1. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Law patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And with that, here's a look at. Now in the box, number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. The relay, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rich Vasquez.
Catcher, Rich Vasquez.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, James Law, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired.
Now batting, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Come on.
Hit on the ground out to
Dave.
short. Bolton moving to his right. And quickly there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Law is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So stepping in, Andreas Ruiz. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Andreas Ruiz.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Number 1 calls for it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jimmy Bolton. He singled his last time up. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rich Vasquez. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Number 1 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
Welcome to MLB. Coming to the plate now, Preston Rodney, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ground to short. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, number 1. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Fisher Cats.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 1.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Vernon Hampton. He reached on a single in his first try.
Right fielder.
Here now the 2-2.
Hampton.
Bounce it to the left side. Fielded clean. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Coming to the plate now, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Franco. He singled his last time up.
Franco.
2-2, here it is. He's running in the air out to right. In there, a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So digging in now, number 1. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they get them both. Stepping up now, Vernon Hampton.
Leading off for Trenton, right fielder.
The 1-1.
Hampton.
Softly hit out to short. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And there's out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, B.J. Shell. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do. Scooped up. On to first, and that's your ball game. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Time for at the plate, number 1. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for New Hampshire, the shortstop.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings.
Digging in for his second at-bat, B.J. Shell.
B.J. Shell. 1.
Hit out towards second. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fly ball right down the line in left. Carrasco on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 1. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Alford. It was a walk in his last trip. The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Digging in to try it again, Arturo Rivera. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hernandez will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 1 run. Striding in once again, number 1, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Number 82 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And they will not risk.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A one-run game this afternoon. Game's futures. Now at the plate, Jeff Colbert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jeff Colbert.
Fastball hit on the ground is short, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Stepping into the box, number 1. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to center field. Stevenson is there, and that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center. Stevenson moves over, and that retires the side. So nothing happening this time around. Digging in once again, number 1. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Ready once again, Tom Jenkins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jenkins.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. This pitch is popped up. Ozuna is under it. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And that ends the inning. Settling in now, number 1. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And that's the second out. Ready for another shot now, Henry Rosa. He singled his last time up.
Catcher, Henry Rosa.
1-1-1. Nice hard on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it. The show's in now, number 1. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Looking up for New Hampshire, the shortstop,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stevenson moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Andrew Stevenson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
1-1-1.
The line at first. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball.
No runner, no runner. Cut it, cut it.
That's how quickly things can change in this.
Coming to the plate now, Tom Jenkins. He reached on a single in his first try.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can score a lot of runs too.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, number 1 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 1.
Line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Stevenson. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. The 1-1. Round down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1, and he is in there. Digging in and looking for more, Jeff Colbert. He singled his last time up.
Jeff Colbert.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully.
Standing in, number 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch.
Come on,
this
beat it
one's
out,
down to third.
All right, hold on right here.
Right there. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch in the inning. 8-3 tonight. The Harrisburg Senators jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eric Fetty earns win number 7 on the season, so that'll put a wrap on things here this evening.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Minor League Baseball. Ready now, number 1. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Delgado coming in, but he won't get to it. And this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. The relay throw, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Now in the box, Arturo Alvarado. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Hard on the ground is short. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Into the box now, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Zepeda is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in, Billy Dill. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The shortstop, Billy Dill.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
At the end of the day, it's all about result. He didn't do one thing right from an offensive.
Stepping up now, number 1. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel.
Set, here's the 2-2. Runners going, offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So digging in now, Ezekiel Carrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2. And the runner's breaking for third. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Raymond Coe. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lined into left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. So striding forward now, Rob Vickers. He reached on a single in his first try. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half. So stepping in, number 1. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
So striding in, Franco. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in now, Billy Dill. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. The ground to second base. This could be 2. The second. On to first to complete the double play. Coming to the plate now, number 1. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit out towards second. Alvarado scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit. 8-3 tonight. The Fisher Cats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Paul Johnson earns his 5th winner of the year. Gilberto Zepeda was only able to work 4 innings. Welcome to MLB.
Leading off for the Fisher Cats.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to employ that. You're going to use the ambush tactics.
Runners on the move for second. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out. Striding into the box, Ezekiel Carrera.
Center fielder number 3.
Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. Runner breaks for third.
All right, ease up. You're up.
Popped
You're up.
up.
Good job. Good job.
Dill is there. 2 down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Grounded back up the middle. Alvarado fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 1. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Frank, go.
Frank.
Looking for it. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Under it now to put it away is Middlebrooks for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ezekiel Carrera. He flew out in his last. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there he goes towards second. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to. Digging in once again, Darren Garvey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, high. He's up with it. The throw. He's out. Digging in and looking for more, number 1. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Game's future.
Leading off with a Fisher Cat.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. Nieto is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. At the plate, Alonzo Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Davis.
Hit hard back up the middle. He'll go to the bag. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in once again, number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 1.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cisneros is in pursuit. He's there and records the first down. Digging in, Alonzo Davis.
Fielder, number 32, Alonzo.
The 2-1. Out towards second. Oh, what a dive. He goes to first. Got him. Ready for another shot now. Number 1. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Slapped hard the opposite way. Nieto is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. Leading off the inning, Frank Nieto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Straight up, straight up, straight up.
Popped high in the air. Diggs is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Sean Cisneros, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
What this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right.
Ready for another chance, Jason Sandoval. He got called out on strikes his last time through. To short, reined in. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. In now, Killian Galarraga. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded. And quickly there are 2 away. Ready once again, number 1. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Designated hitter.
The 2-2. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Now at the plate, Ezekiel Carrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Carrera.
And now the runner's trying for third. Taken for strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Diggs. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Right fielder.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Rick Carnes, and their runners at the corners now. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And that one is gone! So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 1. Switch hitter batting left here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Now to the plate, Frank Franco. It's away the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Deck McGuire picks up his team-leading 13th win. The show's continuing. So stepping in, number 1. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. Do not continue to go.
So striding in, Alonzo Davis comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Grounded short. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Coming to the plate now, number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this. Striding in, Wyatt McClory reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard liner to left center. It gets down, and that'll be extra bases on their first hit of the game. And this will get all the way out toward the 388 sign. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Stepping into the box, Alonzo Ferreira. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The 1-2. Are up the middle. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 1. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Fly ball out to right field. Davis on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now batting, Alonzo Ferreira. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, this time he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that match up when it really counts.
Relay to first in time, and just like. Now at the plate, number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Here comes the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And there's out number 2. And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Hartford led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Rick Chapman earned his 9th. Time for minor league. Stepping up now, number 1. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Digging in, Alexi Valdez. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. To the left side, backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You know, Dero as a pitcher, that could.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Duncan Chan. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now in the box, Wyatt McClory. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching.
And the tag gets him. A 1 run is in to score on the play. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Nieto ranging back. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Ezekiel Carrera flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now they've got him in a rundown. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they will tag him out between first and second. Digging in and looking for more, Alexi Valdez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't listen and get lazy. They got to keep the gap down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And there's 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 1. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Riding in once again, Sean Cisneros. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 1 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Number 1, switch hitter batting left here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And the runner from second is in to score. The relay. Now he's safe at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Ready for another shot now. Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Nieto moves over. 2 gone. The throw home. And it's not in time. He's safe as a run will score on the play as well. 13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. Hartford came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Richie Ponce earns win number 4 on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Minor League Baseball. Digging in, number 1. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for New Hampshire.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 1.
High in the air out to center field. Hernandez is there. 1 away. stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant. Digging in, Will Brannon. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Will Brannon.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready for another chance. Number 1. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
So striding in, Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground last time.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. Any way you look at it,
Now the double steal is on here. Line drive to center field. Hernandez brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Now it throw to second, and he can't get back in time, so the hit and run works against them as he hits right in. Ready once again, number 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Scott Coburn, and they'll need him to get something going here.
things not looking very good so far in this one, but in the middle innings, they're down by a couple of runs. It would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win.
Now in the box, Mac Burdick. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. On the ground out to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Hernandez, tough play. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. So digging in now, Thomas Norris has one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Handed for one. Back to first, a double play. So digging in with a chance to win it here, number 1, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a liner, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Stephen Okert gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Josh Osich. Welcome to MLB. At the plate, Gorky Hernandez. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. The 1-1 pitch. Scooped up. And that's the first out. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Ready now, number 1. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for New Hampshire.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
And these fans could not have asked for a better way to start their day. A leadoff triple in the home half, and they're off and running.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Ezekiel Carrera. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now at the plate, number 1, switch hitter batting left here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
I see you working, big guy.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Next will be the designated hitter, Franco. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Boy, this is a big inning, Drew. And how about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic, you got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Ryan Diggs.
Here's the 0-2. Hot shot toward third, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Now the relay home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, that had to feel good.
Standing in, number 1. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Now batting, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Digging in once again, J.R. Vick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Shot down the first baseline. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch.
Now batting, Randy Guillen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground is short. Could be to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in now, number 1. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Now the pitch. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He hit the corner and tries for third.
Go!
And he's not stopping. He's trying for it all. And he's safe at the plate. And they take a 7-5 lead.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Beat it out!
Hit back toward the mound. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to Stepping in, Gorkys Hernandez. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Well, doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Fisher Cats scored 10 runs on the way to victory. The shows continue. Stepping up to the plate, number 1. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Fisher Cats,
Now the pitch.
the shortstop, number 1.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Vick up the middle. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now at the plate, Mac Burdick. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Left fielder,
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Back up the middle. It's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get into the box now. Number 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to bunt his way on, but this has popped up. Hernandez is there, and he has it for the out. So stepping in, Craig Gonzalez.
number 9.
The 1-2.
Gonzalez.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Roberto Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hernandez.
Short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 1. And they're runners at the corners now. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. Guillen has it in his tracks. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not. So coming to the plate, Thomas Norris. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Even though we're the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. That old slogan, a bloop and a blast, they could certainly use that right now.
And the throw to first is in time. So now at the plate, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. In there, a base hit.
You're down! You're down!
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Third baseman, number 16.
At the plate, Frank. It's away, the 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning. So striding forward now, number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
That a boy, way to get on the side.
Hey, pitchers, you got to start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Striding in, Franco, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it.
Hold it there, hold it there, hold it there.
And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Stepping into the box, Ezekiel Carrera. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
The 3-0 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mac Williamson. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. The ground is short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Randy Guillen. He singled his last time up. Hard to third. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gorkys Hernandez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a ground ball. This should do it. Right to it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. 11-3 the final score in this contest. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats rode an important 6th inning to victory.